is Michelle, and today's video I'm going to be reacting to the stupid things that you guys saw as kids. Once again, love filming these videos. You guys really like them as well. Let's get into it. Victoria says, I thought Cheetos could kill you if you ate a lot because the bag said dangerously cheesy. I also thought that penguins were more intelligent than humans and they invented pretty much everything because of Club Penguin. That's hilarious. Oh my god, fucking Club Penguin. That shit was my shit. Mike says, I thought In-N-Out was only made for iCarly and wasn't real. Needless to say, I was shook when I saw one in real life. Wait, it was called In-N-Out Burger? I thought that it was called something else in iCarly. Because, like, they can't do that. It was Inside Out Burger, not In-N-Out. Come on, kids. I knew that shit. Because they wouldn't even let you fucking use Apple phones. They were like, pear phones. Odd Hates Finn says, when I was a kid, I thought that half of the moon fell from the sky and that's what killed the dinosaurs. Why? Okay, fucking alphabet says, when I was a little kid, I thought that the people in my posters in my room can see, so whenever I was getting dressed, I covered their eyes because I didn't want them to see me naked. LMAO. That's funny. Spooky Sin says, when I was a kid, I thought the word orgasms and organisms were the same thing, so in my report card, oh my god, for my report I had to give in front of the class, I said there are many different types of orgasms in this world. Oh my god, that is, what grade were you in, girl? Because, like, did other people know? Obviously the teacher knew, but, like, girl, what grade were you fucking in? That's terrible. Eliza says, I used to think that babies came out from belly buttons. Why did so many fucking people think that? Mimi says, I thought that the Holocaust was when the butterflies migrated south. How? Lily says, when I was little, I thought the mannequins at Goodwill were there, so when my family was shopping, I would hold their hands and then say bye when we left. Oh my god, could you imagine walking around a fucking store and seeing a little kid like hold a mannequin's hand? That'd be so creepy. Hi Baby Nova says, I used to think that the yield sign meant yell, so I thought if you were near the sign you could yell as loud as you want. LMAO. Y'all come up with the most interesting fucking things, and I'm like, how? Angelica Garcia says, I thought you used 2 feet to drive. Honestly, I used to think that as well, but my sister's boyfriend's grandma does use 2 feet to drive, and if you knew her, it's honestly fucking hilarious. Like, it's, like, she uses 2 fucking feet to drive. Like, what? Okay, Fake says, I used to think that drowning meant a sea creature like an octopus or squid would grab my ankle and drag me into the drain and eat me in a hidden ocean underground. I mean, technically you probably would drown, so you're not that wrong. Craig That Frank Trash says, I used to think that cocaine was sherbet, and so I'd go into candy stores and ask them for cocaine and tell everyone that sherbet fountains had cocaine in it. Oh my god. That's hilarious. George says, when I was younger, I thought that virginity was a type of drink, so when Katy Perry came off my iPod through my headphones, I screamed at my dad saying, you make me feel like I'm losing my virginity, and he took my iPod away for the week. What? Bobby Hill says, I thought that when women said that they were going to get their tubes tied, they said pubes tied, so I thought if they tied their pubes, it would stop them from having babies. Oh my god. Reality Myth says, I used to think Miranda Sings and Zoella were the same person. This was last year. How? Joe G says, when I was younger, I thought that cats really had 9 lives, so when my friend's cat died, I asked my family why everyone was so upset, because I thought it would come back from the dead the next day. LMAO. I thought so too. I still was like, I don't understand why people say it if it's not true. And Millie says, I thought that Hannah Montana was stuck in the back of Miley's head like Voldemort, and that that other guy because the turn in the introduction song. Oh my god, that's so funny. Kimberly says, I used to think that stars were just teeth that the tooth fairy collected and put up there. Ew. Why? Aspen says, when I was little, I thought Ice Cube was my dad's long-lost twin brother. Does your dad look like Ice Cube? Or did you just, like, make that up? Sydney Michael says, I used to think that The Rock was Obama. Chloe C says, I literally didn't know that Japan was real until last month and I'm 14. What? You think it was like fucking Neverland or something? You're Beautiful, Remember That says, I used to think that every British person was a spy. LMAO. They are. Allie J says, I used to think that Spencer from iCarly kidnapped Megan from Jake and Josh and he just renamed her Carly. Honestly, it's a possibility. Crazy Steve. I've read that conspiracy theory and I think it's hilarious. I was little, I always thought that Simon Cowell and Charlie Sheen were the same fucking person. LMAO, I don't even know. What? One's British and one's American. Haley S says there's no Chick-fil-A around me, so I used to think that it was code word for McDonald's chicken nuggets or something. I don't even fucking know. That's so fucking funny because there used to be like no Chick-fil-A's up north. I don't know if there still isn't, but like in New York, they like just recently started getting Chick-fil-A's, which I find hilarious. But that's all the ones I'm going to be reacting to today. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what stupid things you thought as kids so that we can continue this series and react to more next week. But yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram because I'm always posting dope shit on there. And subscribe for new videos every single day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!
He walks away, the sun goes down, he takes the day, but I'm home, and in your gray, in this blue, save my tears to write on their own. I don't understand, why do I stress a man?